probably the world will never hear, that'll just sit on my hard drive forever. Hopefully, I can make some YouTube videos for you guys and put them out on a down low, just for you. Katie is very involved in the writing of her music, Evan. She's a great songwriter. She always has been. When I first met her, actually we met in a thrift store in Hollywood on Melrose called Wasteland. And my album had just come out, my first ill-fated album, but she was a fan of my writing, so she came up to me and was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm a big fan. Like, your song Confessions of a Teenage Girl inspired my song One of the Boys," and we hit it off. And so she was always coming to my barbecues and whatever. And she invited me to the Hotel Cafe to see her sing, and I was just blown away. I was blown away. It was just her and an acoustic guitar, and she wrote those songs front to back by herself. And while I was still struggling trying to be an artist and it not working, she was out there writing songs for Kelly Clarkson and stuff. And I remember being so jealous and so envious of the stuff that I was hearing just like around the studios, like demos she'd done of songs she's written. And she's like, damn, she's good. She's good. So she inspired me in that way where I was like, okay, like writing is good. I should probably give it a try. Oh, thank you, Taurus Jeremy. Yes, hopefully we can hang out one day. Lily Levsky, I'm trying to figure out the first half of your question. During thinking of you? What is Katie's? Oh, Katie's next album, I have no idea what it's like. I have no idea if I'm going to be working on it. We've kind of thrown around some ideas, but I think it's really early on and she's not trying to rush anything. But I have no idea. That's for her to tell you guys. I would love to come to Brazil. Pitos Perry. Pitos Perry. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I've always wanted to come to Brazil, and I hope to come there, and I hope to rock your world. Oh, yeah. Yes, at Hotel Cafe, she was singing Thinking of You. Yeah, and that was my favorite one. That was always my favorite one. I always told her that. Because I'd listened to it on her MySpace page, remember that? And that was my favorite one of hers. And I remember when, like, Hot and Cold went on her MySpace, and I Kissed a Girl, I was like, that's very different from the singer-songwriter Katie that I know. But, I mean, fuck. She got it right on that one. You like my eyebrows? Thanks. I just got them dyed and waxed because I'm blonde naturally, so they're very light and I have to draw them in every day. So I went and got them done. Kelly and Kelly are fangirling over text. Thanks. Oh, you can expect to hear some of my new music early next year. I'm actually, when I get back from Atlanta, when I go back to LA, I'm gonna finish up some songs for my record and I'm gonna shoot some videos, which I'm really excited about. And I'm hoping to put the videos out in January, probably late January, depending on how long it takes to shoot them and edit them and everything. But yeah, soon it's coming out, so I can't wait for you to hear it. Do I ever listen to fans' music? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I will randomly pick fans and listen to their music. I'm going to be honest, most of the time, it's not very good. But occasionally, I come across something that has potential. But I don't always have time to listen to everything. But I do try. I've given a lot of people feedback and stuff. But I'm always also afraid that I'm going to hurt somebody's feelings, if they send me something and they're like pouring out their heart and stuff. Like it takes a lot of balls to write a song and put it out there, so but I also don't want to lie to people. If they send me something that's not good, I don't want to be like, oh, it's so great, and, bullshit them because they're not going to grow. They're not going to learn anything, so I have a love-hate relationship with that. Next to it, Cam, I will bring Judo. Hopefully she won't be barking and acting like a demon dog because she has a tendency to do that. Oh, thank you. I kissed a soldier. I also kissed a soldier once, one time. That's just too much information. I'm not going to get into that. I hope I do sell out Madison Square Garden. That is a dream of mine. One day. Hi, Brazil. I love you. uh, Lauren Walsh. Hi. What kind of dog is Judo? Judo, I don't know. I just got her like a month or 6 weeks ago or something, and I think she's part Pomeranian and part magical wolf. She might be the tiniest wolf ever. I'm guessing that would be the breed. Okay, McLaughlin, bye. Nice to meet you. Thanks for talking. Katie's Boo. Trust me, all I want to do is tour. That's my number one thing I want to do. So I'll see you. Oh, you bought Trouble? For a girl I liked in high school and she loved it. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Wow, that was a long time ago. I can't listen to that album anymore. It's too much for me. It's too many bad memories. But a lot of people liked it, and so I'm glad. Whatever I can do to make other people happy. What inspires me to write the most? You know, what inspires me the most? I get a lot of inspiration from film. I'm really visually stimulated, which is why a lot of my lyrics are like just a series of photographs. I like to paint a picture in my lyrics. So I watch a lot of movies that does it for me. And also, of course, personal experience or watching my friends go through things. What is my writing process like? I have been to Portland. I'm from Seattle. So we are rivals. I'm just kidding. I love Portland. What's my top lining process if there's no title? Okay, so my process, I explained this a little bit earlier, but I'll explain it again. Usually I'll get a track and I'll listen to it and I'll go through my titles and pick a title that matches the track and go forward from there. I prefer, I don't know, I like co-writing a lot. I do. Sometimes, depending on who I'm writing with, they can slow me down and that's frustrating. And when I feel that happening, I'll just be like, great, okay, so we're done for the day. And then I'll go home and rewrite the whole thing. Oh, thank you, I Kiss the Soldier. I'm so glad that we could help you and make you happy. That's what we're here for. Cassie! What's up, Cassie? Shout out. Baby Chi! That's so funny you guys latched onto the Baby Chi thing. Hi, P. Lima. Little cheese. You guys can call yourself whatever you want to be called. I'm here for you. For my own work, am I producing myself or working with the infamous team? Both. I'm doing most of the album myself, not by myself, but apart from my hit-making team, kind of because I know that I need to do something different. Sorry, my computer just died on me. Can you still see me? So I've been working with people that you wouldn't expect, although Greg Kirsten you would expect. I've been working with Greg Kirsten. I've been working with this guy Jaco from the Teddy Bears, this Swedish dude that's amazing. My friend Johnny Newman, who nobody's ever heard of, who's my secret weapon. And of course my boyfriend Ology, who is in a band called Oliver, that if you like Chromeo or dance music or whatever, then you will love them, because I do. Meow out loud, I have 2 stupid tattoos. This stupid one, and then a bird in a place that I cannot show you. Georgia is treating me great. I love antiquing. And it's picked over as it is in LA. Everybody in LA knows all tchotchkes and stuff, but out here they just think it's junk. I know, everybody tells me I should follow fans. It's just that I actually use my Twitter, and like, I just feel like if I follow one person, then everybody's gonna want me to follow them, and I feel this is like a daily struggle. because I do want to follow some of my fans, but if I follow one person, then I have to follow everyone. You know how that is. Oh, you like Oliver. Thank you, Taurus Jeremy. Um, yeah, he's amazing. Has taught me so much. He taught me so much about songwriting and about sonics and production, and he's really a genius. Do I know how to twerk? Yeah, I do know how to twerk. You bet your ass I know how to twerk. But we're gonna save that for the music videos. Okay, and maybe a future twit cam if I'm feeling feisty. Hi, Bonnie Juicy. I have the same name as my grandma, too. She's 93 years old. So, Bonnies have a pretty good life expectancy, I guess. Except for Bonnie and Clyde. Doesn't count. That was a long time ago. Okay. Okay, guys. Well, any last questions? I'm going to wrap it up because tonight's my last night in Georgia, so I'm going to go spend some time with my family. Maybe play some categories, play some Pictionary, which I fucking rule at. I was thinking maybe in the future we could play a game of Pictionary where I draw things for you and you guess what they are. I don't know if that's going to work at all, but we can try it. If I could change my name, what would it be? Bambi. I wanted to change my name to Bambi. I announced this on the internet, and then I was really bummed to find out that I was not allowed to do that. I signed to Epic, and a very wise woman told me that becoming a pop star, breaking an artist, is like winning a political race. And name recognition is the number one most important thing in a race. People already know my name. You know, not a ton of people, but enough people to where it spreads and people kind of recognize it. It has a nice ring to it, I guess. Bonnie McKee. I don't know. I've always hated my name. I wanted to be Bambi. I just wanted to be just Bambi. So I think that's going to kind of be my Sasha Fierce thing, where I can be Bambi on stage. But otherwise, I'm going to get sued by Disney probably if I try to use the name. And she said I would be ungoogleable. You can't have that. So, do I still play Draw Something? No, I can't because I got too many. I had my normal name and then I just got completely overrun and I had like 200 games, active games, and I was like, ain't nobody got time for that. You know what I'm saying? So I regret to inform you. Also, I knew all the words. I knew the game too well and I got bored with it. Ever read something I thought was meh but ended up being a big hit? Yes! John Calendar. Dynamite. Dr. Luke told me he thought it was a huge hit. I just like slapped together Dynamite. I wrote the hook on that one. I didn't write the verses. Tyler Cruz wrote the verses on that. And I was like, yeah, okay. Like I wrote it so fast and I was just like, this is just like a stupid dance song, like whatever. Didn't put a lot of thought into it. That was the biggest song I've written. So, go figure. Morta! I don't know what morta means, but I see it a lot. So I'm going to say it for you. Can I... nice lips, thank you. Oh, really, Brie? You think you can beat me at Pictionary? Because actually I just beat like 4 old people last night, so it's not really saying much. But I could give you a run for your money. Pretty good. Yes, I have worked with Jessie J. I don't know how to... Tinkerbell. Yes, I worked with her. She's incredible. I'm so intimidated by her because she's so good. And I'm like in the room with her and I'm like, how do I show off this incredible voice, you know, and not take away from it? But a lot of pop music is about simplicity, and she's better when she's not totally simple, you know, like all her runs and everything. I think she's the best in the business. Her and Christina. Thank you. Lee loves Katie. Best advice I ever got was to write songs. When I was 12 years old, I made a demo of like Fiona Apple songs and Bette Midler and stuff. And I gave them to my mom's friend who was like, had an indie label. And he said, that's great, kid, so you can sing. Anyone can sing, can you write? And I thought, yeah, I've been secretly writing songs my whole, like, since I was a little kid. I would always put my own lyrics to other people's melodies that I heard on the radio and stuff. That was the best advice I ever got. Was I ever afraid to perform? Yes, I had terrible stage fright, actually, and I went and got hypnotized. Yeah, I actually did that. And it helped. I mean, I still get nervous, of course. Like, I'll make myself sick getting nervous. But once I get on stage, I'm fine. It's more the waiting that sucks. How often do I write? Almost every day. Almost every day I write. Next time I will dance for you, I will twerk. How do I feel about One Direction? They're great. Awesome. So much fun. It's like NSYNC 2012. But like not bad clothing. You guys, when I was 12, fashion was so bad. We didn't have American Apparel, okay? Like, Urban Outfitters was just getting started. So, people on TV look bad. They looked really bad. You guys should be really stoked that you have such good style. Thank you, I guess the soldier. What advice would I give a young singer? Write songs. That's the best advice I ever got, and I'm going to pass that on to you. What was the vibe like on the picture of me and Katie on the piano? It was my first day coming in to work with her on something that's top secret that I can't tell you, that might never actually happen. I have no idea. And I hadn't seen her for a while, so we were excited to be in the room together. It's 10:45 where I am. Oh, America's Got Talent, Maddie. Advice for you. Smile. They like it when you smile. Don't try to do something that you can't do. If you can hit it, then go for it. If you aren't sure, then move it down a key. I don't know what to name your puppy. I don't know what she looks like. Maybe if you send me a picture on Twitter, I can tell you. Okay, hi Emily. The worst advice I ever got? Oh boy. That you have to be a drunk train wreck mess to be a rock star. Because you don't have to do that. Doesn't it get annoying when people ask me to tell Katie stuff? No, I mean, you know, she gets it all day. But she still appreciates it. Okay, guys. I gotta go. Hopefully we can do this again soon. You guys are so much fun. Maybe next time we'll play a game or something. I love you all. Have a very happy Thanksgiving or eating leftovers from it. And stay tuned for my new videos that are coming out. I'm so excited for you to see them. I love you all. Good night.